Hello, my dear student. Welcome back on my YouTube channel. Today, I am going to solve exercise of the chapter Getting Future Ready. Okay, and here I solve the whole exercise into two parts. First part is here, and in the second part, I will explain about the question and answer. And in the first part, I will explain all over the bookwork. Okay, so you have to see on page number 34. Here is the exercise, and in this exercise says that read these statement, tick the ones that are true. Okay, so here is the give a statement. So choose the correct statement and then rewrite the sentence. And in this sentence you can see here an autonomous car. Okay, autonomous car. So it is the half sentence of the answer. So add some of the uh, rest of the word, and it is the subject. You can say here it is the subject, and add its predicate with it and complete the sentence. So first you can see here an autonomous car can steer the wheel, apply the brake, and park the itself. It is the correct option. Can predict the weather? No, it's not correct. Can help old and differently abled people moved around? Yeah, it's correct option. And fourth is the safest means of transport? No, it's incorrect. Will never violent traffic? Yeah, it's incorrect. And six is has several inbuilt devices and software for driving and navigation. Getting, yeah, it's correct options, and then you have to tick this option. And seventh is function like human drive by anticipating and responding to traffic. Yeah, it is the correct option, so you have to tick the option number 7 as a correct. And drives itself but need human to interpret road condition. It is not correct, so you have to cross the sentence. And next is 9. 9 is has inbuilt cameras that see the road and navigates accordingly. Yeah, it is the correct answer. Has inbuilt cameras that see the road and navigates gate accordingly. It is the correct. And 10 is has a hidden robot that actually drives the car? No, it is the completely driverless, so there is no any hidden robots. Now come on page number 35, and here is the given objective type of the question, and you can see it's different kind of the statement. And also you have seen the four option of the statement. So choose the correct statement and then complete the sentence. Here is the tick the correct option. First is Sophia is called a humanoid because she. So why the Sophia is called humanoid? Because she can answer many questions. No, it is not correct answer. uh, so we can cross it. Can mimic human action? Yeah, it's correct option that Sophia is called a humanoid. Why? Because human and robot, human and android made it humanoid, and it's all the gestures looks like a uh, human, and it can mimic human action. So option number B is correct option, and C and D is not correct. Is of use the public place? No. Has more uses than a robot? No. So you have to tick option number B as a correct. And second is Hudson Robotic originally designed Sophia to. Uh, Here is the option number A, be the UN's first innovation champion? No, it's not will be correct complete answer. Answer any question put to her? No, it's not correct. And next is turn the science fiction to reality. No, it's not correct. And last is help the elderly and the public. Yeah, it's correct answer. The Hudson Robotic originally designed Sophia to help the elderly and the public. It is the correct option. It is the aim of the Hudson Robotic originality. Okay. Third is the statement. Sophia's popularity indicates that what is the reason the Sophia's popularity indicate the robot are all brain and no heart. Yeah, it is the feature of the Sophia, but it is not a correct answer. Second is further research in robotic in ancestral. It is not correct as well, so cross it. And third is there will be more humanoid in future. Yeah, it's correct answer. This popularity show that there will be more humanoid in future like a Sophia. Okay, and all the science fiction are come true. Yeah, it is correct, but it is not a proper answer, so you have to tick the option number C. Okay, uh, next is you can see here complete this table about the differences between an astronaut and a space tourist. So here is the given two column. So first you uh, find out the difference between the astronaut and the space tourist. So astronaut is sent into the space, goes into the space for work, and many other features he has. A astronaut is professional, requires special study and undergoes extensive training. Okay, so you have to write down it in your textbook. Astronaut is a professional, requires 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 special study and undergoes extensive training. Okay, undergoes extensive training. Clear? And what is the feature of the space tourist? Space tourist goes to space tourist goes goes into space on his own money. And in the second column you have to write space tourist goes into space for uh, fun or pleasures and explores outer space on a personal trip. And space tourist is a kind of traveler. So you have to complete this column by using the proper sentence. And now next here is the exercise number A on page number 37. Which of these two the three reports you read on page 33 to 36 indicates? Write T for true or F for false. Work with a partner. Explain your choice. So you have to select the correct choice and write F for false and T for true. So read one by one all the statement. And here the first statement is modern technology is very affordable. So it is the false statement. Modern technology is not a affordable, it is the very expensive. So a common man cannot get such type of the technology, so it will be false. Okay, second is technology could become more accessible. Yeah, it is the true. So you have to write down T before the option number 2. Okay, third is advances in technology will make machines better than human. It is the false statement. Advance in technology will make machines better than human. It is the incorrect option. Human is always better. Why? Because the human made the machine. Machine did not create the human. Clear? So option number third will be F as a false. Fourth is cutting edge technology will impact all aspect of human life. So it is a true statement. And fifth is modern technology is useful only to certain kind of people. And it is the false statement. Modern technology is useful only to certain kind of people. Okay, why? Because it is the very expensive and it is not affordable for everyone. Clear? Six is technology will change the way human live and travel. Yeah, it is true. uh, Many of the person now use the technology for the his comfortable. So technology will change the way human life and travel. Clear? So say, it is the correct option. Then you have to write T before the statement number 6. And in the statement number 7, modern technology is truly revolutionary. So it is the also a true option. Why? Because it is a true statement. So write down T. And the last is futuristic technology does not have any disadvantage, it is the false. In the future there are many advantage of the technology. So you have to write F before the statement number 8. Okay, and exercise number B and exercise number C. Okay, I have explained it in the next video, so leave that. And now come on exercise number E. Okay, here is the exercise number E, and in the exercise number E you can see complete this definitions, look up a dictionary for help. So you have to see here is the many of the statement, that is the half, and you can see here by using the some of the adjective word and subordinate clause and principal clause. So you have to complete the sentence by using the subordinate clause or the principal clause. So you can see here a photograph is a picture that is taken using a camera. So you can see here that is taken using a camera, it is the subordinate clause, and a photograph is a picture, it is the principal clause. And this statement depend on the first statement. So you add this statement with the that conjunction and it will be complete statement. So you have to write down in your notebook copy, a photograph is a picture that is taken using a camera. Okay, in the second, a machine is someone who repairs machines. Okay, repairs machines, it is the correct answer, and you have to complete the second statement by using the repairs machines. Okay, third is an air conditioner is a machine which cools the air in a room. You have to write the statement cools the air in room. And fourth is a stethoscope is a piece of medical equipment that a doctor uses to listen to heartbeat. Okay, heartbeat of human. And fifth is a scientist is a person who studies science. Okay, you have to write studies science in the next as a subordinate clause. And six is a watch is a small clock that we wear on our wrist. Okay, everyone you know that the watch always wear in on their wrist. So you have to write down here we wear on our wrist, it is the complete statement that using the clauses. Okay, and seven is an SMS is a message that is sent through mobile phones. Okay, we can send the message through the mobile. So you have to complete the statement by using the group of word is sent through mobile phones. And last is ATMs are machines which dispense cash. Okay, and always we can use the ATM machine for the withdraw of the money. So you have to write down ATMs are machines which we can withdraw the cash. Okay, or dispense the cash. Clear? So I hope you all understand this exercise. Now next is exercise number F. Okay, tick the correct conjunction within brackets to complete each sentence. So you have to see in here there are two conjunction word in a bracket, and by using the your common sense and make it a complete sentence by using the conjunction word. So first you choose the correct option, then tick it. So listen carefully and try to solve this exercise. In the first, the typewriter is an ancestor of the personal computer. That you have to write here that why, because it is here is the computer and it is the non-living thing, so we can use the that conjunction, and who is used for always living things. Okay, so you have to write here that conjunction or tick the that conjunction in your notebook, and it's such a major part of our lives. Clear? And second is self-driving car can help people. In this statement you have to tick option number first who. Okay, people who are old and differently abled. Okay, and now option number third, student whose, okay, whose name are called out should meet the principal after class. So you have to tick the correct option as a whose, okay. And in the fourth, the person whom, you have to tick correct option as a who I meet study is a famous scientist. And fifth is the digital file is sliced into a horizontal layers, and you can use which, not who, okay. It is the refer for the person and which is refer for the non-living things. So you have to tick the correct option which are then printed layer by layer, okay. And last is six, Valentina Taraskova is the first woman who. Why you are choose here who? Because here is the living person, so you have to tick correct option as a who went into the space. Clear? Now next is join the join these sentences using which, whom, that, whose, or who, okay. So you can see here is the given two words, two statement, and add this both statement by using the conjunction word. So let's start and know how to use this statement by using the conjunction word, okay. So first is Sophia is a human like robot, and after that remove the full stop, okay. You have to remove full stop and write down that conjunction and also remove it, okay. Then the sentence will be Sophia is a human like robot can mimic human behavior, okay. Now second is Sophia has a life like face. After the face you have removed the full stop and then use the conjunction which, okay, and also remove the word it. And then the sentence will be Sophia has a life like face can display more than, after the face you have to write down the conjunction word which can display more than 50 facial expressions, okay. Next is third, rubber is an elastic form of plastic. After the plastic remove the full stop and then use the which, okay, and also remove the word it. Then the sentence will be rubber is an elastic form of plastic which gives Sophia's face a lifelike appearance, okay. And fourth is Sophia has nine humanoid siblings. They were also created by Hudson Robotics. So you have to remove full stop in the end of the sentence and also use the conjunction word who. The sentence and also remove here they. The sentence will be Sophia has nine humanoid siblings who were also created by Hudson Robotics. Clear? And in the fifth, Audrey Hepburn, okay, was a famous Hollywood actress who, remove the full stop and write down who Sophia is modeled on her, okay. And six is David Hudson is a robotic designer, and after the designer you remove the full stop and also remove his by adding the whose, okay. The sentence will be David Hudson is a robotic designer whose company Hudson Robotic designed Sophia. Clear? So I hope you all understand these exercises. And in the last there is a homework or home assignment for you. Write a short paragraph to describe your family. So use words such as which, whom, that, whose, and who, okay. So you have to see here is the sum of the word given as a conjunction, and you are using these words and write down a paragraph that is the near about 100 or 115 words. So you can see here, my mother is an engineer who works in a private company. She is a very busy woman. Like you have to complete all the exercise, and this is your home assignment, okay. So I hope you all understand the book exercise of this chapter. And if you have any problem, then comment in the comment box and I will take the another part. It means the second part of the exercise of this chapter. Chapter name is getting ready for future. And then you have to complete your CW copy by using the video. And I also give you this page as a PDF in your WhatsApp number, okay. So thank you for the watching video. and best of luck. Stay home and save yourself. Thank you.